Seeing the personal side of a president. A Virginia Tech alum donated his mother's unique collection of personal mementos from her time when she was a nurse for the first families at the White House. 10 News reporter Thomas Mundy tours that collection and shares why this is a one-of-a-kind look at U.S. history.
What you're looking at is a series of gifts that the first family gave to the members of the White House staff during the years that my mother was there.
A glimpse of history, a rare look at the personal lives of some of our nation's former presidents.
The items here of Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, and James Monroe are reproductions of paintings that hang in the White House, and these were examples of what President Nixon and Mrs. Nixon gave to members of the White House staff.
This collection was just added to Virginia Tech's library belonging to Genevieve Harrell. All unique Christmas gifts and mementos from the first families during her time as a nurse. Virginia Tech alumnus Greg Harrell, Genevieve's son, showed me some of the exhibit he donated to the library.
They're very much a part of my growing up. I can't remember a time when they weren't there. My mother was a civilian nurse for the Army, and she was initially requested to appear at the White House to assist in the care of Mrs. Wallace, President Truman's mother-in-law.
In the exhibit, there are handwritten letters, paintings, and photos from the first families. These were given to Genevieve during her time from 1952 through 1976.
There's get well cards from Mrs. Ford, there's notes from Mrs. Nixon.
Greg says he wants to preserve this history and show the public a side rarely seen.
They also had their share of compassion and consideration for others as well.
I also talked to the exhibit curator about the collection.
It's a view inside the White House that we don't typically get.
He says this exhibit helps humanize the first families.
The personal connection between the family and Genevieve is clear in the materials.
Greg Harrell says he just hopes people can appreciate and preserve these memories as much as he has. In Blacksburg, I'm Thomas Mundy, 10 News, working for you.